Yo, what is going on, guys? SS Tricks here, and today I have another life story, gameplay commentary. Right now you're seeing a fairly recent gameplay that I got on Retreat, Uplink. Yeah, I'm actually trying to go for DNA bombs. Hasn't been working out too well. I've gotten like one. You guys will probably see the gameplay of that in my next video, or yeah. So let's just jump right in. So today's life story is about the time one of my friends greened out. Now, if you guys don't know what greening out is, it's pretty much like smoking or eating too much weed. In this case it was smoking, but yeah, so I did get like consent from my friend to upload this video. This video is gonna be a little bit on the short side. So jumping straight into it. So me and my friend that I always normally hang out with, I'm not gonna say his name, but it's not the guy that greened out right now. We invited this other guy, the guy who did unfortunately get sick, to come hang out with us and stuff, and we were like telling him that he was gonna smoke with the big dogs, and at this time I had like four different strains, and I think we smoked like 3 of them. We had Blue Dream, Tahoe OG, and Girl Scout Cookie that night, and Lemon Kush. No, we didn't smoke any Blue Dream. We had Girl Scout Cookie, Tahoe OG, and Lemon Kush. So, and he also wanted to take a moke, because around here mokes are kind of like a big thing. If you guys don't know what a moke is, it's pretty much like grinding up the weed and then mixing it in with tobacco. It's fucking nasty. I don't like mokes at all, because it just ruins the flavor of the weed. And I mean, it gets you like a really like, I don't know, get you really high, like you feel head rushed and shit. I don't know. I still don't like them though. Just I don't know. I don't like ruining the flavor of like perfectly good weed, especially when it's like high quality shit. So this is probably also one of the times that we smoked the most, like me and my other friend. So jumping into it, me and everyone up, or it was me and 2 other people. The guy that I always like hang out with at school and stuff, and then the other guy, he didn't go to my school, or he doesn't go to my school, but he used to and stuff, so that's how we know each other, and we play Xbox quite a bit. So yeah, I've been saying that a lot. So we all went up into my treehouse, and we got this big bong and everything, and we got all set up and shit. So we start sitting there, we start lighting up, and so he takes like a first moke, and he said that he was kind of feeling weird, but not really. This is only his like, what was it, 2nd or 3rd time smoking. I think it was his 3rd actually. Yeah, it was his 3rd. And we were determined to get him high. So what happened was he had some mokes and some just weed bowls, and he probably smoked like 3 bowls. But me and this other guy, we each smoked probably like 12 bowls, and then to end it off, we each had a fat bowl of Girl Scout Cookie to ourselves, and I put a shitload of keef to top it off. So at this point, we were all feeling kind of shaky, some more than others. So we go inside, and then we're all like starving and shit, and my mom is gone. She is at work, and my aunt was actually there watching us. But she's like 19 years old. She goes to college like in the same state, California. She just goes to Southern California, and I live in NorCal. So yeah. And she doesn't really care about that shit at all. Like, I've smoked with her a few times, and it's pretty chill. Oh. So I'm getting like shit in the kitchen or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, you guys go sit in my couch or whatever, because I have a couch in my room. So they do that, they're sitting there, and then all of a sudden I went back into my room, and one of my friends, I'm just gonna call him Marqueen. Marqueen told me that Ben, that's not actual names, that Ben wasn't feeling too good. And then I'm like, well, then go into the fucking bathroom. He's like, oh yeah, he might throw up. So I'm like, alright, just go into the bathroom. What are you doing? So Ben goes into the bathroom, and he's sitting there for a while, and he's feeling dizzy. And at this point, he was turning like, I shit you not, he was turning like green. And then my aunt was like, oh, what's happening? And he were like, oh, I don't know, he's like gonna throw up. And then she's like, oh, greening out fucking sucks. Then yeah, so me and Marqueen, that's funny, me and him, we're just kind of like, what the fuck do we do? So we give him water, and I think he drinks some water, and then he ends up throwing up a few times in the bathroom. So then after like 30 minutes of him in there, we go out into my bedroom again, and at that point he's like feeling better, or he was feeling better. Then a little bit later, I just see his like cheeks fill up, and then it goes back down, and he's like, bro, I'm gonna throw up. And then so I go and get him a garbage bag. I double bagged that shit because I didn't want it to leak anywhere. So we all just kind of thought that he needed to eat also, so we ordered some pizza. He bought it, which was a nice move, Ben. So he bought it, and we just started eating a shitload of pizza and food and everything like that. And then he still wasn't feeling good. He was kind of throwing up, and then I don't know, he really needed to sleep, but I didn't really feel comfortable having him sleep in the case or the scenario that he was in. So you know, it was a couple hours, and he was still kind of like sick and throwing up and stuff. So I thought, well, everyone kind of thought that the best course of action would be to have his dad pick him up. And I mean, my mom also did, because I have a little baby sister, and like she's kind of cautious about her getting sick, which is like rightfully so. So we all kind of felt bad that he had to leave, and my mom even said like, oh, what'd you guys do? You guys didn't drink or anything? And we're like, no, we just smoked some weed. And then she's like, oh, well, yeah, whatever. And then she got really pissed at me because me and my friend Marqueen was eating pizza in the living room. Like, apparently he was doing it nastily, that's not a word, nasty. And like his eyes were all red because he's like scared to put eye drops in, like a little bitch. So yeah, he just goes home, and I felt bad after he got home and everything. I kind of wanted to check in on him, but he was not doing too good. Or no, he passed out right when he got home. Apparently, he told me the next day, and after that, once he got home and everything, he felt better. So let me know if you guys ever had any situation like that before. This has actually happened to me. I posted a video actually of me greening out with the edible, but I've never seen anyone green out with actual smoking weed before. Let me know if you guys ever had a personal experience with that. So yeah, please drop a like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see more of, and yeah, peace.
Walk with it, I just ride with it. Moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. I'm the only one that's putting shots up, and like a potluck, you need to come with it. Don't run from it. H-Town in the summertime, I keep it 100. A lot of girls in my times there. Word of Paul Wall, not one fronted. Birthday in my first year, man, I know that place like I come from it. Backstage